So today I'm going to show you one of the basic braids, the basic 3-strand braid. I'm going to do it off to the side. That way it's a little easier for me to show you. So when you have your hair on either side, it doesn't matter what side it is, you take your hair and you section it off into 3 sections. You have the one closest to your face, the one closest to your shoulder, and the one right in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the one that's closest to my shoulder and go under the one that's closest to my face. And then we're going to pick the one up in the middle and we're going to bring it up and over the one closest to my shoulder. And then you're going to take the one by your face and it's going to go over and under. And then that's going to become the middle section. So you go over and under, or up and over, whichever you prefer to think about it. Either way, you're twisting it, and each section on the outside is becoming the new middle. Bring out, under and in, out, under and in, out, under and in. And you do this till you get to the end of your hair, or whenever your hair starts to poke out if you have layers. Now as I'm starting to get to the end, I'm starting to get smaller pieces. And because not every section is going to be the same length at the end, or same length, same thickness. And so once hair starts to pop out like such, that's when I would take either a small hair elastic, a scrunchie, or a hair tie. It doesn't really matter which one you use as long as you're able to secure the ends of your hair so it doesn't come undone. Once you're done with that, you have your 3-strand braid. Now there are a couple of things you can do after this. You can fluff up your braid or pancake it. I usually will, if I'm going to pancake it, I will take it out, and instead of doing it to almost to the end of my hair, I will go up just a little bit. That way I have enough room to pull out some hair to make it fluffy. So I'm going to start at the end and just pull on little pieces and just let it poof out. Just pull it, and then I'm pinching like this and then loosening my grip. So from the tip to my first knuckle on each, my pointer and thumb. So I'll just roll it to just let the hair come out so it's fluffed and not just look like you're pulling a whole loop. So it kind of evenly pulls out. Now you don't have to pancake it. I like to because it makes it look a little fuller and a little prettier, in my opinion. But if you prefer just to keep the normal straight braid, that is perfectly fine. Now the regular 3-strand braid is the base for almost any other braid, such as a French braid, a Dutch braid. Yeah, I think that's it for the French and the Dutch. Now, as I'm getting up to where it starts, it'll be a little looser, and then I will pull everything out like this and just keep pulling until it's to the fluffiness or fullness that I want. because as you're pulling it, it'll get shorter and shorter. Instead of it being all the way up here, it is now down here. And then go back through and pancake it a little more if you want it to be a little extra fluffy. I like to go back through and pancake it a second time because as I pull up, sometimes it'll tighten pieces on the bottom. And then I will, as you can see, my ends are now almost or my elastic is almost at the end of my hair. So I will take out my elastic and try to undo it. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna grab another one. And then I will grab a bunch at the end and wind it up again and just floof it out a little extra so it's not so uniform. And then just like that, you have your normal 3-strand braid and it's all fluffed. Hope you enjoyed.